welcome. It's me, Persita, and this is Persita's Paradox. So welcome today, Thought for Thursday. The thought will be, are you a crash dummy? Even when I say it, I want to laugh. But are you a crash dummy? And what a crash dummy is defined to me is the type of person that literally just will damn near run into a brick wall in order to get the attention of others. They don't really care about anything. They will do anything brash and over the top. Anything whatsoever is possible in their life for attention. They're just over the top. They're just those type of people who say, you know what I really want to do is get everybody's attention, be the center of everyone's life, and make everyone believe that I am awesome. And I say that because so many times we don't understand that we have what I'm going to call crash dummy tendencies. And you might say, well, what is that? It's like, well, you do things just to get a reaction, or you do things just for people to be in a place of looking up to you when it's really not a good time or space for you to do that. Like, have you ever seen the type of person that goes to the party and they cannot seem to just be still? Meaning they can't just relax and maybe have a drink and just kind of watch other people and speak when spoken to or just have a good time. They are literally the type of people that they have to be like the center of attention. It's just as if like they have to know that everyone knows that they're there and they are all that and several bags of chips and whatever else you want to say. And I say that because I know so many people that are that way. I won't say that they're my friends, but I will say I know them or I know of them. And it saddens me, especially in a day and age where it really is okay to just kind of sit back and chill. Now, there's a time and place for everything. I'd like to consider myself the life of the party. I'd like to say that people enjoy to invite me places because I'm fun, but I will also tell you that I'm a huge introvert. Like, I want you to come over to my house, but I don't want you to stay. Right? I mean, like, I want to have company, and sometimes I'll feel like I'm lonely, but not lonely enough to really invite anybody over. It's like a very interesting, kind of a thing. But the crash dummy personality person drives me insane because it's as if they just cannot chill. And I say that because in moving forward in our lives, right? Let's just say in general, it's crucially important to not be a crash dummy. Like, you have to know when to speak and when not to speak, but you also want to know that you're enough and you do not have to be the center of attention. I have actually watched people in a room of a multitude of people, right? And they were like the chillest, but they had like an aura about them that still drew everyone to them and still caused people to want to know who they were and interact. And I've also been in a room where the person is just chatter monkey. Like, and this is going to sound terrible, but whatever. Don't ever find like the person you're dating, be it man or female, and they literally can't not be on your arm. Like, if you leave them somewhere, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe you left me over on the side of the room talking and I don't really have anybody to talk to. Like, those type of people, you kind of got to be careful about, because that just means that they don't really know how to interact on their own. And there's something to be said about a person who does not know how to interact with people. Interpersonal skills are crucial in regards to really moving through life successfully. I just told you all about building a team and how exactly that would work. And you don't want to take wisdom from crazy people. I'm just going to say that, in regards to the hearsay or the hearsay. And I've gone into many, many, many videos of talking about how you really want to watch your environment. But the crash dummy is a different type of a person because they actually make you feel bad for ever putting them in anything other than the center of your life and your encounters with other people. So it's almost as if you don't have enough pictures of them on the internet, if you do not tell the world how much, you love each other and all of that stuff, they're crazy in the relationships. If you take them out to events, it's like you better make sure that you introduce them within the first 5 minutes or, I don't know, they're going to combust or something like that. I don't know. I'm old school. I don't really feel like I need to always introduce everyone to every other person. Now, I'm a married woman, so look at it from the angle of I get it from the relationship of this is my husband, this is my child, blah, blah, blah. But I also am trying to say it along the lines of I don't feel pressure from my spouse as if he couldn't stand within himself and introduce himself, right? So what I'm saying is that you just don't want to be the type of person that you cannot sit still and just relax and interact. You don't want to hinder another person in your interaction with people, and you damn sure don't want to be the type of person that I like to call pissing on your territory. Because people that piss on their territory, to me, have like super low self-esteem. Why do I say that? Because if you and the person that you're with have established relationship with one another and it's secure, it's not really necessary. But if you find the type of person that is really asking 50 million questions, in the sense of like, oh my God, well, who is that? And, well, why didn't you introduce me? And blah, 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 blah. I call it kind of like the untrustworthiness of a relationship. One, you need to ask yourself, have you done anything that gives this person a reason to ask you that many questions? And two, is this an issue that you can sustain and you're going to be willing to deal with for the rest of your life? Now, I say all this, especially to my single followers, because my God, you do not want that. And you might think it's cute initially and, oh, he or she is so jealous, but you don't want the crash dummy in your life as regarding to like what you're trying to do and progress and where you need to go and the parties you're going to have to go to or the interaction you're going to have to make. Because remember, you build success with team. And if that person or it's that person's personality turns off people, which most crash dummy people personality folk do, then you can imagine why I'm hitting you with that. And I had to share it because it just hit my spirit today real tough, because I watched it today and thought, this is a really good time to talk about what that personality really says. And it also has a lot to do with where you are in your life if you're attracted to that type of personality. Or my favorite, if you see the red flag, go back and check the red flag video. Matter of fact, I'll attach it to this video. If you see the red flag and you still don't do something about it. Because remember, if you have someone in your life that's like that and you call that person significant and you can't take them anywhere or do anything with them because they are continuously wanting to be the center of attention, understand that that is detrimental to you over the long haul, if success is what you want to be about. And on this channel, that is all we talk about, is striving for success, whatever that looks like. Still, the end result is success. So, thought I would run that by you today because, like I said, it kind of made me chuckle. And it was very interesting to me on how, a crash dummy personality really will run into a brick wall just to make sure that they get everybody's attention. So, be leery of that personality. Be very conscious. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Go back and check the videos out. Like I said, I will link some of the videos I referred to in this lovely video. And outside of that, always do what? 3 things. Live life authentic. I hope you have a wonderful day. Continue to like, share, subscribe. I'm so excited about the comments. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it. But thank you so much for your support. And I will see you next week. Have a blessed day.